Good morning. Good morning. This is February 8th of February. This is our fourth week of this year 8. Okay, we will be still using this book. Okay, and this is a brief discussion, so that to get you through your syllabus. Okay, and as usual, I think I like this number 9901. 99 means 99%. Okay, this is the key for learning. When there's a teacher up there. Okay, I like this number 9901. 9901. Okay, I wish I have a new car. I will put this number as my plate number because this is the formula for the success. Okay, so 99 means 99%. 1 means 1%. So when 99 plus 1, you will get 100%. Okay, today we are studying year 8, week 4. Okay, so 99% means your effort, the student's effort. Whereas meantime, okay, 1% is only what the teacher teach. Okay, so add up both, you can get your 100% of your result. So if you get 99% without a teacher, you still can pass. But you only get 1% full for teacher, you only get 1%. Okay, so today is a year 8, week 4. Okay, we are learning blood circulation. Okay, so this is Mr. Henley. I am preparing these 6-month brief programs to guide through student. Okay, I'm a teacher, I'm an engineer, and a parent as well. Okay, so this is the small piece of artwork that I do so that to help me to give you a warm of learning. Okay, so this is a heart. Okay, actually our heart we have 4 chambers. There's an upper chamber here. We call it upper chamber. Upper chamber. This is upper chamber. Chamber means room. Okay, chamber means room. Okay, chamber means room. Okay, so so we have left. Okay, this is the way. It's not on your. This is okay. Actually, this is on our right side. This is our left side. But this picture is from that person. Okay, okay. The left of this heart. Okay, so this left, and this is right. Okay, so we have 4 rooms here. There will be atrium here, ventricle at the bottom, and the right atrium and the ventricle. Okay, ventricle. Okay, this is. Can you see the arrow here? Okay, the blood should come in here into the atrium first, and then go down to the ventricle, and go out to the outer. Okay, so on the other side, also same thing. The blood coming here, so the coming in into the atrium, which is upper chamber, and then down to the lower chamber, which is called ventricle, and then go out to the pulmonary artery. Okay, so we have 2 words. You see this word pulmonary. Okay, pulmonary means lung. Means lung. Okay, this artery is going to lung and then coming back to join the left atrium. Okay, okay. Atrium is the singular. The plural will be atria. Atria. Okay. So this is the whole thing. Okay, I will write it one by one so that you can follow. Okay, let's start with vena cava. Vena cava. This is the main vein. Main vein. This is the main vein, the largest. Okay, which collect all the deoxy oxygenated blood. Okay, from all over the body. Okay, so from your head, from your hand, from your leg. Okay, and then all this deoxygenated blood means that as compared to the oxygenated, this is considered lower concentration of the oxygen. Okay, and high concentration of carbon dioxide. Okay, so this we will usually color it in blue color, so to show that this is deoxygenated. Okay, and then the first place it will be landed here is a right atrium. Okay, right atrium, there's a one more special thing you need to write down. It's called a pacemaker. Okay, pacemaker. Okay, you may know that the pacemaker actually is the control the beating of the heart. So the beating of dub 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 dub, okay, is actually controlled by the pacemaker. So if you want to beat faster after exercise, okay, so the pacemaker will send some electric signals, okay, some impulse, so that your heart can beat faster. Okay, so I draw it to become the three pieces here. Okay, three pieces of valve here. Okay, three means tricuspid. Okay, tricuspid valve. This is to prevent the blood backflow. Okay, backflow to the body. Okay, since this is deoxygenated, if the heart pump here and the blood go back to the other side, then we will actually dangerous to our body. Okay, and then we have this. Okay, then coming to the right ventricle. Okay, right ventricle. This is the lower chamber. This is upper chamber. Just now, upper. This is the lower chamber. Okay, so the wall of the ventricle here, okay, is thinner, okay, and less muscular as compared to here. Can you see this? I especially draw thinner, and this is thicker, okay, as compared to there, because this one, because need to pump the blood through the pulmonary artery only to the lung. Is quite near. The lung is also not as compared to our body. It's not that big, okay. So then there's another valve here, semilunar valve, to control also the blood running back. Okay, to prevent. The valve is always prevent the blood from running back. Okay, so the deoxygenated water will pump out of the heart through the pulmonary arteries and to the lung and come back from the pulmonary vein. Okay, so you may notice that the vessel that came into the heart is called vein, and the muscle and the vessel that pump out of the heart is called artery. So again, from lung going in is through the vein, and then from the heart going out is through the artery. This is artery, the largest artery. This is the largest artery. That carry, this one is because after the blood, okay, I come back from the lung. Now the blood is now oxygenated blood. Okay, this enter also through the upper chamber, which is called the atrium. Okay, for the purpose of learning, this is the left of that person. Okay, and then going in, go through the bicuspid valve. This is only two pieces. Tri means three pieces. This is only two pieces, two flap. This is two flap. This is three flap. Okay. Okay, so this valve actually when the heart try to pump, so this one will close one. Okay, and then only allowed the blood in one way. Same thing happened to here when the heart try to pump, boom, so this one will close and this one will open. Okay, and then we have the semi-lunar valve here as well. Okay, and then go to this enlarges to whole body. Yes, to the whole body. Okay, so for the moment, you know that there's two types of blood vessel. One is called artery, the other one is called vein. So now we need to learn another type. Okay, so we have the arteries, okay, which have I color in yellow. This is called a lining, a smooth lining. Okay, a smooth lining. A smooth lining is so that to give to how to say to reduce okay, or actually no obstruction, okay, for the flow of the blood. Okay, the blood can flow easily. Okay, but as compared to vein, can you see it's thicker? This is thinner. Okay, the layer of the muscle and the layer of the layer is thicker as compared to the vein. So we can say this is thicker, and then this is thinner. Okay, surely you know that because this is when the blood being carried away from the pump. So the pump generates a very high pressure. So this one is another keyword for this one you need to learn is high pressure. So you may go back to your books and study, and this is just a introduction to you, okay? And you need to do division. If you have any doubts, you can always comment. I'll try to answer, okay, within 24 hours, okay? So this one is rich in oxygen, yeah, because this is oxygenated, and then surely low in CO2, carbon dioxide. Except, careful, except what? I think you know that just now we showed that. Except pulmonary vein, okay? Because pulmonary vein is a vein coming back from lung with the oxygenated, okay, blood. So this high pressure is as a result of the thicker wall also, huh? So surely you know, I want to show you that since this is thinner, so this is carried back to the heart. Okay, so this is slightly low pressure because of the thin. Okay, and then low in oxygen, high in CO2. Okay, so and then for the vein, as compared to the artery, you have valve to prevent backflow. Okay, so the diameter of here lumen, okay, all of is large and this one is small. Small is also for the high pressure, and large will have the low pressure. Okay, and then we have the capillary. Okay, capillary means that okay, when this is a human being. Okay, for example, and this is the body. This is the hand. This is leg. Okay, so the heart is this part. When the heart pumps the oxygenated blood, okay, for example, to send it to the finger of this person, okay. So there will be an exchange site here, in the hand also to provide oxygen, glucose, and send all the things here, and then the blood will come going back to the heart through the vein. Okay, so this part you have very small vessel, which is called capillary. The key word for capillary is always one cell thick. One cell thick means what? The O2 and CO2 can diffuse it in and out easily. Okay, this is Mr. Henry Clement for the week 4 learning. Okay. So we need to learn about the component of the blood as well. Okay, so if we go to actually see the composition of the blood, we know that there's a 55% of the plasma, which is the yellowish liquid, and 45% of cells, which is 1 to 500. Okay, 1 part of the white blood cell and 500 parts of red blood cell. Okay, so this is the ratio of these two. Okay, so you can always draw in this form. Okay, so yesterday we have learned about different type of cell. Today also we will be introducing. Okay, red blood cell. Okay, this is names. And the white blood cell, we have 2 types, phagocyte and lymphocyte. Yesterday I tried to explain this one as a placement, right? Okay, yeah, this will go to engulf. Engulf the bacteria or viruses. But this one is a scientist, as I told you, will try to make a antibody, okay, a protein to attack the diseases, okay, attack the bacteria. So the red blood cell is a small and flexible and no nucleus, okay. The hemoglobin is an iron-containing pigment which is in red color, and it can carry with the same amount of volume of the blood. It can carry 100 times more oxygen than water. The next one will be irregular shape for the white blood cell. Okay, can you see this is the nucleus? This nucleus is the irregular one. Okay, both of them are flexible and can squeeze into the capillary. Okay, can squeeze into the very small holes. Okay, so one more thing is that this phagocyte have a very sensitive cell membrane, okay, so they can detect the microorganism. Okay, so later I will try to share a very good video from YouTube. You can type the word phagocyte engulf. Okay, so there's a video using microscope so that to observe how the phagocyte chasing and engulfing the virus and so called the attacker. Okay, another thing, okay, which is very different from this one, but also white blood cell, is a lymphocyte. Lymphocyte has a very large nucleus as compared to this. This one no nucleus. Okay, so it contains many copies of genes. Okay, for the control of antibody, or so that they can produce antibody so to cure the diseases. Okay, another words just now for the suddenly I remember, not only one cell thick, another word to remember, or the feature, the property of the capillary, also another one is highly branched, and so that can give an enormous larger surface area. Okay, and then the next one will be this will be constantly supplied with fresh, constantly supply with fresh blood. The purpose of this is okay, to maintain the concentration gradient. Concentration gradient. Okay. So the thing we need to learn, the last one will be the platelets. Platelets is a very small pieces. And this is to release the release blood clotting enzyme. Okay. So when you have bleeding, so you can see always see some cut. You can see the platelet help to block to stop the blood the red blood cell from bleeding. Okay, by clotting the cut. Okay. Okay, the last one. Okay, for today's class. Okay, will be this one. Okay, we are discussing about some diseases. Okay, so can you see this is the heart. Actually, I draw in other form. This is the heart. So the heart is the first organ of our body, and it's so important. Okay, if the heart cannot beat, if the heart cannot get enough glucose or oxygen, okay, then it will be grievous and fatal to us. Okay, so on the left is the left coronary artery. This coronary artery is a special artery that's bring all the fresh blood, okay, with highly concentration of the oxygen and glucose to the heart. Okay. Okay. So, but this vessel, okay, will be blocked sometimes. Okay, if you add you by the so-called the fatty substances. Okay, for example, this is cholesterol. Okay, it's so sticky, so you stick to the vessel. Okay, and somehow when the calcium came in, okay, the calcium it will settle again. The calcium it will be add out the size, okay, to become an atheroma. Okay, and then the pellet comes next. The pellet comes. Okay, so they can become bigger and bigger. So see, can you see the how to see the passage? The vessel is now narrower. Okay, sometimes it may block this, block the whole thing. Okay, when it's blocked, okay, in brain we call it a stroke. Okay, when this was blocked in the coronary artery, it's a heart attack. Okay, so I can show you some of the books. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, so the risk of the coronary heart disease can be reduced or increase if you have poor diet, which means that just now as I show you have high level of cholesterol or saturated fatty acid in the blood. The next one will be the poor lifestyle. You always smoke, lack of exercise and stress, and also the genetic factor. Okay. So this is a very short class for this chapter for today. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. Thank you for your likes and comments and shares. Okay. So we will be learning later math in 10 o'clock. Okay. This is you need to prepare. Okay. This is a thing you need to prepare. So a paper, and then I will show you how to draw circle and make some shapes. Okay. Today is I think there's no very little of calculation, but we need to draw the shapes. Okay, so see you 10 again live here. Okay, so I think usually the YouTube will be uploaded the display. I think in a couple hours or so. You can always check back to the content of the live session. Okay, this is Mr. Henry Clement. Okay, thank you for being with us for 4